So hello everyone, welcome to the new day, new vlog. I hope you have watched previous videos and enjoyed it. If not, then you can go and watch those videos and I'll recommend you to watch those videos, which was, you can say, regarding my Andorra trip. You can say the country which is not the part of EU, and I got the chance to visit that during the weekend. You can say it was kind of a day trip, and I thought to discuss regarding the post-trip experience of this trip. How much does it cost it to me, and how was it scheduled, and all these points and some of the information insights, and is it worth it, is it recommended or not. So if I start with the very first point, which is booking this trip, which was through the website, you can say erasmusbarcelona.org, and I'll try to put that website link as well in the description. And if I talk about the cost or the price, it costed me 33.28 euros overall, including everything, although there was some early bird price as well, but I was not able to get that because it was sold out by that time, till the time I decided. But I got the normal ticket, the regular price, which was 33.28 euros. Talking about, as soon as I booked the ticket, you can say you get, I think, different mails, or in one mail maybe, but you get a scanned ticket, like you have the QR code of the ticket, the PDF file you get, and also your invoice as well, you receive it. So these documents I got after that. The thing was, in the email as well as in the website, you can check the itinerary, but we were also means they sent us the email with the itinerary, and also they asked us, you can say, the specific part was, even if you do not get it in mail, then they send you to join a WhatsApp group. They send you a link in the email, so that the people who are traveling, they can join a WhatsApp group, and in the WhatsApp group they were updating regarding these points. The thing was, the itinerary, how it was planned, if I tell you, then we were asked that you have to be there by 7:45 at Plaza España, near the towers, and the bus will depart at 8 o'clock. So bus reached Paz de la Casa at around 11:30. Then we had you can say almost 2 hours to explore there. So 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. From 1:30 we were asked that bus will again depart to Andorra la Vella, which is, you can say, the capital of Andorra, which is the country, and there the bus reached at 2:30. Then we had 2.5 hours there, you can say, till 5 o'clock, and we were asked that 5 o'clock the bus will depart, and by 8:30 we'll reach back to Barcelona. That was how the itinerary was planned, the scheduling was done. These informations were shared via mail as well to us, you can say. The thing was, it is important to join WhatsApp group. I'll come to that point. So the price is covered, the timing is covered. Talking about some other information points were shared via mail, that since it's a different country, so it is recommended that you carry maybe your ID or a passport if the people who are not from, specifically from EU, you can say, because the country is not part of EU, and these are two different towns. Like the first one, Paz de la Casa, and also the Andorra la Vella, which I said was the capital city. Although I discussed about the facts about Andorra, about these cities, you can say, in a way, in the video. So when you will watch the first and the second video about these two different things, then you will also get the information point regarding this country and about these places. So we were specifically asked that you have to carry your ID and documents, and it will be cold, since the first place we went on the snow, you can say, and people were skiing and it was all over the snow. So kind of, so you can say that we were asked that you have to carry warm clothes, and you have to do packing out accordingly, and you have to be on time at the location which is mentioned, you can say. I think that is the important point, because I think I'll come to that point after WhatsApp group. So when we joined the WhatsApp group, the thing was, in the WhatsApp group, the updates were shared, that again the itinerary was shared, that if you don't have the idea when we will reach to that particular location, then you can follow up through this schedule. One of the important point was, these scheduling were shared, and we were also asked that, since for some people, the thing was, maybe you have the internet, or you have the SIM card for EU, but the thing is, since the country is not part of EU, so you have to keep your data off as well, so that otherwise you will be charged, you might be charged heavily. So for that case, the itinerary was sent to us, and we were asked that you have to keep your mobile data off until and unless you have the international roaming covering all the countries. But the thing was, since it's not the part of you, so it's important you keep this regulation in mind. You might not get network maybe at certain place, or since the country gets changed, or maybe different reasons can be there. But the thing was, even if suppose you're not able to access the internet, then how you will get the updates? So for that, we were asked that this is the scheduling, and also you have to remember where the bus left you. From the same point, the bus will depart again when we ask you to meet. Suppose, like I said, that I think 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, like at 1:30 we were asked to be there. So we have to remember that, okay, there the bus left us, so we have to reach that point. And the same case with Andorra la Vella, capital city. Now the point which I wanted to mention was scheduling part. the thing is, scheduling is kept in mind, but the first place some people got late and bus departed little bit later, but the thing was then the margin was almost the same. So we were asked that next time you have to be on time, otherwise we might leave you or you can take taxi or another bus. The thing was because there is these timing schedules, so it's important if people keep that in mind, and these things were conveyed to us again and again. The thing was, since for some people net was off, so might be to contact them that where they are, and to navigate or to manage with them can take some time. So that's why we were asked that we have to keep these timings in mind, and the updates that we have, or maybe you can take the screenshot of the location in the map, so that in case you don't have network, then you can talk with people. The thing was, as soon as I reached, you can say I did not access my internet because I do not have outside EU. But the thing was, suppose we reached at a particular place, some places you can get Wi-Fi, but other places you might not get network, or you might not get the access to the internet, so for those cases it's good if you have these information points maybe offline, downloaded offline, or you have the screenshots with you. So this WhatsApp group was also important. We were asked that the people who will be joining, all of them will be the part of WhatsApp group, and the person who organized. Now talking about the post trip, or you can say is it worth it or not, I think the trip was completely kind of worth it for me. It depends on you if you want to go or not. But the thing was, the person who organized, he was checking every time the people got on the bus, and he was navigating. Although for some people who got late, the bus still waited the first time, but for the next time we were asked that it's good if you are on time. And he was also always counting the number of people on the bus to check whether someone is left out or not. So and because of this margin difference, I think the next time the bus did not stop for a break, for a washroom break. When we were coming to Andorra, then the bus stopped, but since it got little late and we reached little late to Barcelona, so that's why some timings needs to be managed. So but I think that happens sometimes during the trip. Also regarding now when we reach to these cities, so is there a guided tour? No, the thing is you have to roam by your own. So the free time that you get, you can either follow the person who organizes, he also goes somewhere, so you can either follow them, you can be with your friends, or you can, if you are coming solo, you can talk with other people, or you can roam according to yourself. But there was no fixed plan that okay, in 1 hour these route we have to follow, unlike some of the trips where sometimes you have the guided tour. So it really depends. The thing was, since it was a free time, so you can do whatever you want. This point was also shared to us, like the SIM card point, that if you are doing shopping, so you might get cheap things, or suppose we were told that things might be expensive in the capital city, so you can get the things if you want to buy anything for home, then you can get it from Pas de la Casa, which is the very first town that we visited. Although that was, I would say, the snowy town, so it was good to keep warm clothes with you, because we really went to the snow during this time. And we saw people skiing. We also took some good photos, and we kept things with us, so that I think specifically the gloves or the things that can keep you warm as well. And also we were asked that you can carry food or drinks with you. The thing was, maybe bus can stop at some place, but sometimes there is only washroom break, so you might not find things there. Also we were asked that if you want to have some food, you can either have in the first town or the second town in the free time that you have, so people can manage accordingly. But I think the overall trip was managed quite in a good manner, and these were the points that I wanted to cover regarding, you can say, my post-trip experience, or the information points that I wanted to share. That important to join WhatsApp group. These points, like the cautious points, for example, the SIM card was shared to us, that you have to keep in mind so that you are not charged extra. The organization is done properly, but it also depends on you how you manage your time, and if you come back on time in the bus or not. And also you get the chance to meet new people as well. So the trip was completely, I would say, worth it for me. And it was a new country which was not part of you, so that was also quite interesting point. Other things, how was the glimpse, what were the views, what are the facts? For those, you can watch the vlogs, you can say the trip vlogs of these two places separately whenever you get time. And I hope through this vlog you also got the idea regarding some of the information points and my post-trip experience part as well, where I try to discuss the cost and scheduling part as well. So people, you can see organizers, they give you the scheduling so that you have the overview with you. And also when we suppose checked into the bus, then they were scanning the QR code so that the people who registered only can be the part of this trip, you can say. So that's it for this vlog, and I think by thanking each and every person, specifically the person who organized this trip as well to Andorra, I think I'll end this vlog now. Rest like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Bye bye, ciao ciao, namaste, chalo, adios. See you in new day, new vlog. Also you can go to different playlists and watch videos according to your interest. Now you can also go to new launch playlists regarding Barcelona, regarding Spain, to watch videos accordingly. And there are different playlists regarding different cities, different countries. You can watch videos in those whenever you get time. Bye bye.